Welcome to Loading Screen, where we know exactly what we're doing.
Your taste sucks. That movie was bad.
I like it.
Anyway. Five. There you go. Yeah, we're back.
You might have to refer to me as Captain, Alex.
Oh man, you gotta love it. You know, it's days like this that make me feel alive. Hi guys.
Yeah.
Hi guys, welcome to the stream. Hello chat, even though chat's just you and me right now. Oh man, what is up, buddy? How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty well, Alex. How about you?
You know, it's a good week this week. It's a good week this week. You want to know why?
I want to know why. Why is it so hyper? Why is it so crazy?
You're doing great, kid. Because it's Cyberpunk launch week. We had Cyberpunk launch week. This week, we got a new patch. That means new content for Final Fantasy XIV. I've been playing a lot of Valhalla. I've been playing a lot of Valhalla. Some Call of Duty. I'm watching Vikings on Hulu. I am locked in to current.
Everything's coming out this week. Even I think the next Rocket League season starts on the 9th, which is tomorrow.
It does?
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't the new Fortnite season come out soon too? I meant to get that to cover it, but maybe.
Yeah, is Master Chief in the new season, or is he already in this season?
Can you
Can I what?
coffee? I'm gonna have to find that, because was there like a trailer or something about that?
There had to have been a trailer, because I know a lot of people were making fun of the new generation finally being like,
Oh my god, yeah.
"Did you know Master Chief is from Fortnite?"
Dude. Hey,
People are
wait,
getting
it's that
upset
Master
about it.
Chief guy from Fortnite. No, you little child. Master Chief is from one of the greatest game franchises of all time, okay? Don't insult him like that, okay?
Apparently, a bunch of the kids who played Fortnite, who saw him on there,
Yeah.
they're downloading Halo, and it's gonna be a big party this weekend when they play Halo on multiplayer this weekend.
So you're telling me I need to play Halo this weekend so I can just
This is the weekend where if
rake
you're bad
up
at
the
Halo,
noobs?
you're gonna pub stomp all the new kids that don't understand how to kill in Halo.
Cracking skulls in Halo 2, baby. Oh my god.
What?
Hey, Dad! You're gonna see a bunch of this. Ready?
Yeah, just the.
I'm gonna be like, oh, baby, now's my chance. Easy prey. Easy. Easy prey, baby. Let's go. Anyway, okay, so Jacob, what have you been playing lately?
I've been playing a crap ton of Rocket League and the Text Assist. Now, without going into the Text Assist, because I don't want to get in there, but Epic Games gives you free games every week, and this is one of those typing games that's really good. It's like a storyline where you're a priest, okay? So you're this rabbi that somehow you got off the grid. I found out it's because I had a child. So because I had a child, I'm a bad priest. But I'm trying to find my kid that got abducted by a demon, because since I was a priest and had a kid, it has some special powers. It's pretty great. Like, as I'm like fighting, I type like to do these spells.
Okay. All right. Well, listen. Post.
Yeah.
Is there a link to that game? Post it in chat. Real quick, we got a ton of news that we got to get into today. Tazzy, welcome. Time to be like a Halo sweat. Time to bring out the Halo sweats like the old days. Yes. Trying to cop that. You should cop that. Cookie, what is up, Cookie? Guys, welcome to the stream. Okay, real quick, while we're on the topic, let's jump right into gaming news, shall we? Here we go.
Alex, I got banned for posting a link.
Okay, guys, Hectic cannot post links because Moobot is like, yo, get your shit out of here. Bruh, that's amazing. That's it. Our own show host getting banned from chat. It's time to hang up the towel, bud. Time to hang up the towel. Okay, guys, real quick. So let's jump into it. Let's go ahead and let's see what this is. A 9-minute. What is this? Yeah, no, this is not what I'm looking for. I mean, maybe it is. Hold on, let's see here. No, this is. Oh my god. Is this the trailer? Is this the? I don't know what we're seeing here, guys. Yeah, no, this is not what I need. Halo, Fortnite. Okay, anyway, guys, Halo, Master
Moving
Chief.
on. Let's just get to Cyberpunk. That's what we all want to talk about, right?
I mean, like, I'm not trying to watch Little Jimmy's Fortnite tutorial, but anyway, there it is, Master Chief in Fortnite. Big things. I mean, like, this is the way to do it. This is the way to do it. But to the big news, the news that we all care about, the news that we all want. Cyberpunk 2077, guys. For those of you guys in the United States, we get to play it tomorrow. So it launches at 12 a.m. 12 a.m.
No, I thought it came out. Oh my god!
It comes out. It comes out on the 10th in UK area across the pond. However, for once, us United Statesians, especially East Coasters, you know how like the West Coast always get to play their games at 9 p.m., but like we always have to stay up at 12 a.m. to play them? We get to play it on the 9th, 7 p.m. Eastern time. You guys do the math wherever you guys are. But
do you know how big it is? How long what launcher you grab it from?
I grabbed it from Steam. You can go to cyberpunk.com or cyberpunk2077.net or whatever it is. Click the download. You can it brings you to a launcher. It's either Epic or Steam. Steam has less problems, knock on wood, than Epic, so I chose Steam. But real quick, the conversation that we all care about, well, that I care about today, is the life paths. So it's finally here, Cyberpunk 2077, finally here. We've been waiting 7 to 8 long years for this game, and I am so freaking excited. Let's take a little pit stop and check this trailer out. This is the Life Paths trailer. Yes, if you get it on GOG, you get support from CD Projekt Red. I know GOG supports CD Projekt Red.
Kazzy, I gotta be honest. I know Keanu Reeves is in this game. I still have no idea what his role is in this game whatsoever.
So they actually, dude, they spoiled it. Like in the last Nightwire episode, they literally told you how he's worked into the game, which I'm kind of bummed about. I'm not going to say it here because I don't want to spoil it for anybody. But
he's your older brother that helps you get your first weapon.
Oh my god. No, but really, they did. They spoiled it. So they didn't like spoil the storyline, but they spoiled how he's worked into the game, which kind of sucks. Like I kind of wanted that to be a mystery. But anyway, let's take a moment here, listen to this, and go into it. Here we go, because this is a bigger conversation that I want to bring into chat here. 3-minute video. So I'll kind of like do a little bit of a commentary over top of it. But life paths. There's 3 life paths. Everybody knows this. Street kid,
corporate, nomad.
Corpo, and nomad right here. So we're checking out Street Kid right now.
Who do we have here? Grew up in Haywood. The whole street was my family. Neighbors helped each other out. Thought nothing of it.
I'm pleased to see you have not forgotten your roots.
Born here,
Still
live
looks
here,
so sweet.
die here. Childhood memories. Hopping buildings, running away from badges. Iron tasted blood from a split lip. Motherfucker. Got everybody fighting for a slice of the street.
I hope they have like a
Get
really
the
good
fuck out of
pastrami
this
shop.
town.
If you keep getting jumped, you find some stronger choopers.
Do you want to spend the rest of your days blasting scabs? Or become a legend overnight?
Hey, Alex.
Have arrived. The Major.
Yeah, I know.
Alex? Okay.
Get
I got
Jerry
you.
Bobbed? Yeah, come on.
My childhood? Let's see. Racing my bobber for the first time through the hills. Oh, and first kiss in the middle of a synth cornfield.
Imagine we get this game. It's just Tetris.
We nomads choose who
Very
to make our
well
family.
textured Tetris.
A choice forges strong bonds and a higher duty that stands solid as an old oak.
My family's in pieces. That's why I'm headed for Night City.
Makes you an outcast among outcasts.
So
It's this, you know? Camaraderie.
I know. I saw it in your heart the first time.
I don't know, man. I feel like Nomad is just. It's like
You know what I
a
always
wine
liked
night.
about
Like,
nomads?
you're gonna grab a bottle
Your
of wine and be
taste,
like, all right, I got it.
Hunger for freedom.
This is cool
Not
because
easy to come
if
by.
you like the camaraderie
Corp's
style
got
here,
their grubby claws in it.
let me turn the game down a little bit. I had to fix your lower third because we have so many guests on this show that whatever. Okay, so here's Corpo.
That makes me think of Red Dead a little bit.
Okay, real quick, it does. So basically, with what was that? Was that
That was Nomad.
That was Nomad? Okay, so basically with Street Kid, you're this person that grew up in the streets. You kind of know, what, you know how to, apparently you know how to like, I'm getting like the charisma vibe, right? Like you know how to talk to people as a street kid and you grew up in the streets. I don't know yet what I want to do. I know you kind of want to go Corpo, but let's see what Corpo is in a second.
Because Street Kid, it seems like Street Kid's a lot like GTA 5 almost at the start.
It does kind of seem like that. Meanwhile, Nomad seems like Trevor in GTA 5, right? Like, but anyway,
really
let's continue this real quick.
The world's going to tear us apart when the word gets around.
See, like, I can
World's
do like
never
a
going
job
to find
simulator
out.
with Corpo.
If I go down, you're going
I have a
down
theory
with me.
too that you'll meet the
No,
main villain
I'm not fucking
in the
joking.
Corpo part.
This isn't.
You're going to be like a worker for him?
Yeah,
No
I
way
think
you
so.
fucked, right?
It would make so much sense.
You're the one who fixes other people's shit.
So this is kind of interesting because they said that Corpo, there's an article that says Corpo,
Today, they got you this
you'll have
serious.
access to all the high-tech weapons and all that stuff because you're corporate, right? Like you'll have access to all the best mods for your body and all that stuff, which is very interesting.
Gotta have some skin in the game.
Yeah, but you're not on top.
Oh my god, this
Bro,
is...
Arasaka is.
I'm
You're
gonna
the
theorize
banana.
right now though, like if you're gonna speedrun this
for
game, you go
yourself.
Corpo.
Live for yourself.
You would put a lot of points into
the
stealth,
only
and
way.
I think cool is one of the stats. Do you know what the stats are? There's like 5 big stats you can choose from.
Do you know what they are? Can you tell us?
I want to say it's like cool, reflex, intelligence, tech something, and there was one other one. But each one of those, it then correlates to like the max amount of points that you could put some attributes in. So like if you put more points in cool, it's better with like talking. It's basically charisma, but then you can also put like points into like stealth, like it raises a cap or something.
Okay, so that's interesting. Okay. I mean, so basically we're working with Street Kid who, like I said, grew up on the streets, you know the ins and outs. I think that's more of like a charisma based character. Nomad's pretty cool because if you want, like, I like the brotherhood, family, close, tight-knit group of people that need to head to the big city type of feel. Like, I kind of like that. And then Corpo, you get access to everything, which I'm kind of...
Tazzy found it all for us too, Alex.
Okay, all right, let's hear it.
Attractiveness. Oh, that's actually interesting.
Oh.
Movement allowance. Okay, I wonder if movement allowance is like similar to your weight of how much stuff you can carry. Intelligence, reflexes, cool. I'm gonna max out cool. Body type. I'm gonna max out body type.
Attractiveness is interesting because...
Seducing.
Yeah, exactly, Tazzy, seducing, right? It's interesting because I know they've said like, intimacy is a big part of the game, and we've all seen it in all the trailers. Like, there's sexy robots and sexy people walking all over the place.
Oh yeah, Tazzy's right. You seduce the coworkers in Corpo to get your work done, so you can slack off and max stealth out. And then go grab the weapons.
I don't know, man. This is interesting. It really is interesting. I still don't know what I'm playing this tomorrow. I'm going to spend the first 3 hours of my gameplay trying to customize and pick my character. I don't know what I want to do.
Are you still going samurai? I bet reflexes would be good for samurai, right?
Samurai would be cool.
You're not doing that on your first run, are you?
I don't know. Like, I feel like everybody's going to do Corpo. I don't know why, but I feel like everybody's going to do Corpo, so I want to do something different. Street Kid just seems like a regular move where I feel like I'm going to get some good story with Nomad. I mean, we're going to get good story either way, but I feel like Nomad would be cool.
I think you almost like third party find out the story. Like you're
as
completely
Nomad.
unrelated. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
you find it out through someone else's lenses. Like you get there, they're like, "Oh my god, dude, These corporate guys are nuts. Did I mention the street kids right now? They're in a pastrami store over there, and they're trying to plan a heist. You want in? And then you say no, and they're like,
yeah. So real quick, chat and Jacob, if you guys were to pick right now, what are you playing as first playthrough? What it do? Go. Corpo. Okay, we got Corpo from Jacob. I kind of like street life because I want to be able to charisma people, and seducing is going to be cool as shit. So I kind of want to do that, but I think I'm going to do Nomad.
Ooh. JCaps brings up a good point though, but you can play evil runs too. Corpo as an evil run.
Oh, that's really neato. That's neat. So we got Tazzy and Caps for Street Kid on their first playthrough. Damn, you guys, I have some thinking to do. I think the coolest part though is no matter what you pick, it's going to be so much fun. And there's replay value with replaying it through there. Especially because I think whatever you start as, eventually it's going to be the same story with just slight variations depending on those first couple decisions. But like the intros are different, the story's similar but also different, but like it changes it, right? So you can change your alignment. Okay, all right. So like my biggest concern is like if I do Nomad, is it going to take me forever to get mods and stuff like body mods and like other things like that? Jake, turn your mic up, Jacob.
All right, is this better for you guys?
That's way better.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I mean, shit. So we got that. Heist sounds fun.
Perfect.
Yeah, so like going into the next bit of information here. We all know that gangs are a big part of this game. So the different gangs. We got Valentinos, one of the biggest gangs in Night City, largely Latino. Valentinos operate on a code of honor of sorts, supposedly following God and Santa Madre. Though that certainly doesn't stop them from making money. Okay. So there's different districts. You have 6th Street, which looks like, yep, combat veterans. Okay. So it looks like Valentinos are
gang wars.
So there's that. And then we got the Voodoo Boys.
The Voodoo Boys?
Yeah, which are they search for secret data and data on the internet to hack and sell. Okay. All right. So Voodoo Boys. I think Voodoo... Yeah. Animals, which is very interesting. Animals are like the... When I think Nomad, I think animals, right? Like, so they're juiced up on steroids. Very muscular, engage in illegal and underground fights, which is fucking sick. I'm so excited,
That's
dude.
So cool.
This is gonna be the greatest game ever. Okay, so Tiger Claws, which, okay, so they look like they're the katana wielding people. Gang also, they own a number of bars, restaurants, clubs. Night, Japantown. Okay, so their turf is Japantown. All right. So Tiger Claws, if you want that Japan style gameplay, I guess. Voodoo Boys sounds so fun. What was Voodoo Boys again? Oh yeah, so they hack shit. Okay, all right. So we got Voodoo Boys. I think there's a bunch of super different endings. I'm so excited, dude. I think there are.
So we can't talk about endings, but I want to talk about introductions, okay? How do you think each of the 3 start, okay? So here's my thought, okay? Corpo starts. You're at your cubicle, okay?
You hate your life.
You hate it. Have you ever seen the movie Wanted?
No.
Okay, so there's this scene in Wanted where he finally loses it, and his boss is like, she has the stapler, she's clicking at him, and he just smacks her with the keyboard and he walks out, okay? I think there's going to be your pseudo boss is gonna come in, okay? It's like a slow day. It's a Sunday. You shouldn't even be there. So there's just 5 people, all right? She comes in and she's just yelling at you, and you have it's like press A to attack, press B to keep working, press C to go to the bathroom, okay?
In your seat.
Yeah. That's very like, dude.
God, I don't want to file this tax return.
You just pissed yourself in the first 2 minutes of
right in my work chair.
All right.
Speaking of work chairs, shout out to Zip Chair for the gaming chairs. Okay.
For the amazing gaming chairs. All right. So there's street. All right. So you're definitely gonna start off. All right. You're at the hideout. Your boss comes back and he goes, "Oh, we gotta go on another mission. Why don't you take the new kid?" Okay, he points to you and says, "Come on with me, okay, pal?" And then it says, A, go. B, you say, "No, I'm afraid." C,
poop your work chair right there.
right there. Nomad.
Or
all right?
D,
You're
all of the
farming.
above. It's like, yes, sir, I'll help you. Anyway.
No, Nomad is the one where I really don't know what, I can't think of a good scenario. Because it's either you're starting off
scenario
in Rain City.
Scenario, you're sitting around a campfire singing campfire song, CAMPFIRESONG song.
And they go like,
and then
and
it's like,
going to the city tomorrow.
it's like your mom's like, you can't go to the city, Charlie. You can't do it. And then your brother's like, oh, Mom, let him do him.
Keanu Reeves comes out and says, "No, he will go to the city if it is what he wants to do."
And then your
Keanu
dad
Reeves
goes,
puts his hand out to you.
Listen.
Says, "Do you want to come with?"
Your dad goes,
Listen, don't listen to your mother, okay? Don't listen to your mother. I've always dreamt about going to the big city. Oh, I'm sorry, wrong voice.
Dad,
I've always dreamed about going to the city.
I want to go there.
You want to go now?
I look over to my brother Keanu Reeves, who's singing a country song, and say, "We have to go. It's what we have to do."
no, God,
And
no.
Keanu Reeves
No
goes-
anime monologues, Jacob. Okay,
He looks
hold
at
on.
his parents and goes, "Should I do it?"
Oh my God. Okay, so actually, I wanted to mention it. Zero death. I actually have a hot take for that. There's a new section of the stream of the show where we give hot takes. I have a very, very, very big hot take.
Okay.
On that specific thing. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Scavengers. Another thing. Scavengers can be found anywhere in Night City, a largely formless gang that thrives on stealing cyberware from victims and selling it on the black market. So basically, you're thugs, right? Like, hey, punk. They're cyberpunks. Hey!
Yo, get cyberpunked.
Get cyberpunked, you lemon. Okay, and then Wraiths and Accolado. So Nomads aren't a single gang, but a series of gangs. Interesting. Former corporate. You guys are making Jake crack up over here. Outside of Night City, different groups of nomads roam, bound by family bonds in Cyberpunk 27. The Wraiths and Aldecados are the two nomad groups you encounter, and they're at war with each other. Oh, great. Okay, so if you're a nomad, you're signing up for just lawlessness.
Yeah,
and like,
it looks like your allegiances are very limited.
that's so
right
interesting. It's like the gangs. It's like the Bloods and the Crips. That's what it is.
there. I think
It's the Bloods and the Crips of Mad Max. That's exactly what it is. Okay, all right. So, I don't know, guys. All right, next
Are you
question.
sure you're gonna do Nomad? Like 100%.
This show is going to go on for a very long time because there's a lot to cover. But there's so many questions. Okay, what gang do you think you guys are going to do? Oh, I missed the Moxies. The Moxies are a small gang formed by sex workers who are growing tired of violent gangs and clients. So they manage
the Charisma Gang.
the Charisma Gang.
You know what? What might make sense
Moxies is going to be
one of these
interesting
gangs-
though. Like,
Each gang probably has a specific attribute that they're way better at than everyone else. So if you join them, I bet it's either
You can
easier to
seduce
level up
people.
with that, yeah, or they help you seduce people. So the corporate run is you join this gang.
hey, Jacob, you wanna?
Hey,
I'll show you what's underneath my shirt
Hey there, little punk.
for your Steam login.
And meanwhile, I'm like, okay.
Oh yeah, boy, would I? And then I just run off. And you're like, but wait, my Steam login.
Hold on, I gave you all my credits. What the heck?
I gave you my social security number.
It's like Idiocracy, where she pays him, and she's like, "I'll let you pay me to wait tomorrow." He's like, "Okay, girl, I'll wait forever."
I got you.
And he
Okay.
keeps paying her to wait.
All right. So Mad Max is more Nomad is gonna be so mysterious of how it's gonna go. Amen to that, my
Really
friend.
is.
Amen to that. So yeah, guys, I don't know. I think I have like my own homework. It's 11:27 on the East Coast, Tuesday in the morning. We're playing tomorrow, starting the playthrough. I don't know what I want to do. I mean, you can do all gangs. Like, you don't have to like worry about the gangs. But like, oh no, I just got Cyberpunk 27 on that Steam account.
The game uninstalls
Oh my god. Oh baby. Okay, so yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know what's going on. I kind of like the tiger claws. That's kind of cool with the katanas. I kind of want to try Moxies because, like I said, I'm really attracted to that seduction type of thing. Like I'm really attracted to I always like gear a lot of. Old Skrull didn't do this. Old Skrull always did, like young Skrull, little tiny baby Skrull, yay high Skrull, always did like strength and endurance and all that stuff. Meanwhile, here I'm like, yo, like, let me talk my way through this, bro. Like, oh, you need a password for something? Oh, I need a password for something? Yo, like.
I think it might be more entertaining to do it that way.
You know what I mean?
Hey, I'll give you my naked Steam account.
Oh my God, Kazi. Okay. Anyway, so that being said, guys, Cyberpunk 2077 Day 1 patch, as all of you guys know, I'm sure you guys have heard it before. I downloaded the game last night, 57 gigs. You can get it pre-downloaded. However, there's a Day 1 patch that is I've heard it was around 46 gigs big. So you know, that's gonna suck. But like, listen. It's a patch. Just deal with it. Okay. Anyway. All right. Moving. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, probably bugs and stuff. I don't know. Okay. I'm moving right along. Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War patch notes reveal. Patch notes have been revealed. We're getting a new operator skin, some SMG weapon blueprints, reticle calling card, weapon charm. Been playing a lot. You and I have played Black Ops a few times. I'm enjoying it. I think I'll be honest with you, I think it's a lazy game, but I'm still enjoying it. Hacking's going to be a really big part of the game. It is going to be a big part of that game. So I'm just excited, guys. I can't wait. And make sure you guys share your gameplay experiences when we have a loading screen later throughout the week.
I can't wait to see. Some people are saying like, oh, I can't believe this game is going to have bugs. But bugs are hilarious.
You know what I have to say about people that complain about bugs? Shut up. That's what I have to say, and that's a hot take. So we are going to get into the hot take, I promise you, because I'm going to unload. So hang tight, guys. Hang tight.
I'm excited to hear it.
All right, it's called Psychology Hour, and everybody just comes in and airs your dirty laundry. Okay, so new operator has been leaked. Stitch, thick card. God. Okay, Black Ops Cold War new operator is Stitch.
His cinematic was really sick.
Nationality, Russian, birthplace. I haven't seen the cinematic, but it looks like, graphic. Hold on, Warsaw, blood type, B+, really? More hacking stuff. It seems it's the week of hacking, guys. It's the week of hacking. Okay. His singular drive will make him an excellent asset, and his first-hand knowledge of Project Nova will be invaluable in achieving our goals. All right, so Russian. Yeah, I'm not getting much from this. I mean, obviously, it's just
basically from what I saw before. There's a specific American, without spoiling the campaign, that tortured him. That he, when he was tortured, he went to the Gulag, all right? And then he found out he's really good at the Gulag. He's really, really good at the Gulag.
Oh, okay.
So the guy baits him and says, like, oh, there's this new Gulag tournament. And his one friend's like, you know, it's a trap, don't you? And he looks at her, he's like, yeah, no shit, but I'm still going to go.
Okay. All right.
But it looks sweet.
Free content update as well. So, sorry, I was quiet there because I was reading. Free content up there. So, Call of Duty... they did push their update back, which some people are very upset about. However, they push it back maybe because of Cyberpunk. I don't know. Games are just, like games competing against each other and overshadowing each other. Like, just push your game back a little bit. You know, let it have its own week. You know what I mean?
Let it simmer.
Okay. Next order of business is this. So this is the Xbox. This is an Xbox Series X ad, apparently, and one of the reasons I want to throw this out there is because it's a funny. Kind of skipping through it. Where's Master Chief? He's in here somewhere. Okay, so I don't know. I just saw this and I wanted to show you guys. There's a cat here. I wanted to show you guys this commercial because I saw it, and there's Master Chief. Love that guy. He's amazing. It's not from Fortnite. He's from Halo. Oh, look at that. We both just... Yeah, baby. But... Hold on. What? Wait a second. Hold on. Time out. I need to...
dancing?
I'm pausing the music. Hold up.
DJ Master Chief. Oh, okay.
Yo, master, spin that shit. Yeah, baby.
What is this video a part of? What was this?
It's an Xbox Series X commercial.
She's like, yeah, cat chief.
Power your dreams. It's literally an Xbox Series X commercial.
That's sick.
Oh my god, dude. But so that's interesting. Huh. Okay. I just wanted to show you guys that. That's all. Some other news that, you know, certain people may not care about because I know the audience isn't crazy big, but I was a big fan of ESO, which is Elder Scrolls is MMO. Which, you know, this is kind of big news. They're expanding with a satellite studio in San Diego working on a new AAA IP. So, which means Elder Scrolls Online isn't going to be Zenimax Online Studios' only IP. So I wonder, it's weird because Zenimax Online Studios, to me, they're just the Elder Scrolls Online, the MMO making studio.
That's what I always correlate.
But a new AAA IP is interesting from Zenimax Online Studios. Zenimax, obviously, Zenimax is a branch with Bethesda, which is owned by Microsoft now. Although I don't know if was Zenimax part of that. Is Zenimax Online Studios? I don't know if that was part of that deal. I think it is.
I thought they were under that umbrella.
Yes. They are part. They are. Yeah. Okay. So when they bought it, they just swooped it all.
Yeah, they just swiped it.
Okay, and it's under Bethesda Softworks. Okay. So yeah, it's interesting. So I don't know. I don't know what they could be. You know, getting their hands into. But so that's that, guys. Cyberpunk. I just need to show you that funny Halo commercial, or Xbox commercial. Call of Duty. We got the new operator and new DLC info being leaked, not leaked but revealed. And then yeah.
Alex, what's your hot take?
So real quick before we get into the hot take, and it's good because there's only like one hardware story because we've been covering a lot of hardware stories, but let's go ahead and jump into the hardware. So we got some hardware news for you guys. Jumping right on into it, you guys know that Sony has been like the target of a lot of Valorant's getting an update today as well. Yeah, dude. Jacob, how have you been enjoying Valorant? Like, have you been playing it lately at all?
I played with Jake a lot, okay? And there's one thing. Jake is ridiculous at first-person shooters, okay? And in the best way possible. Like, he's so funny to play with. The problem is, when I play with him, everyone else is amazing. And I'm over there, like, trying to put a Cypher cam on a wall for, like, 20 seconds.
You should watch your Noob Master tutorial.
Oh, yeah, you should. I like it, though. It's fun. I haven't gotten past gold at all. Mechanically-wise, I don't see myself getting very far in the game.
Okay.
But I think, like, watching streams and watching the entertainment that comes from it's a lot more fun to me than playing right now.
I love watching Valorant. I'm more of a Call of Duty player, but I love watching Valorant. It's fun. I like watching CSGO as well. But yeah, so there's an update on that today. I have not checked that out at all, but I'll check it out right after the show. So real quick, into hardware news, guys. We have gangs have started stealing PlayStation 5 consoles out of moving trucks.
What?
So if you're worried about getting your
PS5...
Is that a
video? Is that a video right below of that happening?
Romanian gang attempt truck robbery.
No way.
Is this a real video?
What did they do? Did they box him in?
Oh my god.
Dude, that's metal!
You want a PS5 that bad? I mean, I know they want to sell them. Oh my god,
dude, this is nuts.
I have a greater question. Is that a Tesla truck? It looks like a Tesla truck.
Well, the gangs, you know, they have to make sure their vehicles can you know, they can take bullets, even if the glass is just gonna break from a ball.
I mean, this is nutty. That looks like a Range Rover or something. Anyway.
Did they get anything?
So, I mean, PS5s are hard enough to get in the store, let alone now that they're being robbed out of trucks. That sucks.
I can't wait for the police officers to say, I think we know where their gang is hidden based on the amount of PS5s everyone in the area now owns.
Yeah, that's depressing. Our loading bar got stuck. There's a bug in our loading bar. I don't know, guys. But yeah, so that's the hardware news. All right. Wasn't that much hardware news. That was kind of like more of a sad and funny thing that I wanted to, show you guys. Real quick, everybody, there are... I would recommend doing this if you guys are part of, if you guys are interested in like getting significant other, family member, whatever, coworker, whatever, some gaming related items for the holiday season. There are some deals to help you finish your holiday shopping. I just want to share this real quick. We'll go through it. Halo Wars 2. If you guys like the StarCraft style stuff, Halo Wars 2 is pretty cool. Mega Constructs Pokemon Every Eevee Evolution, $44.49 on Amazon. The Hori Switch Fighting Stick Mini, $45.94 on Amazon. Sega Genesis Mini, which I think is a pretty cool gift, $56.74 on Amazon. Originally $79.99. Monopoly Arcade Pac-Man, $20.99 on Amazon. Overwatch the official cookbook, interesting. That's on Amazon. Animal Crossing Amiibos, $18.25. It's the Cyrus, KK, and Reese. Power A GameCube style wireless controller for Nintendo Switch, $49 or $39.99, also on Amazon. It seems all these things are on Amazon, right?
The Overwatch cookbook is just pictures of salt.
That's a good one. GG's. Shovel Knight Treasure Trove. Shovel Knight's a good game. You guys could pick it up. $19.99 on Amazon.
Very fun.
Razer Black Widow Tournament Edition Chroma V2, $80. Originally $140. Mama, that's a good deal. That is a very good deal. I love my Razer keyboards. I gave my one to my friend because I wanted to give him I didn't use it anymore. I've been using SteelSeries, but Razer, it still works. It's great. I had it for like 6 years. Great keyboard. Destiny 2, $6.99. Damn. Okay.
$6.99. Wow.
Seagate Game Drive for PS4. If you guys are unable to get a PS5 and you need some more storage, PS4 at $95.22 at Amazon. Originally $150. Fortnite SPL Nerf Elite Dart Blaster, aka the new home of Master Chief, $12.88. And then we got some other things here too, guys. Enhanced wireless controller for Nintendo Switch with Pokemon Graffiti, $44, originally $50. So yeah, I mean, we got Gears 5, that's on sale. Injustice 2, that's on sale. Dead by Daylight Definitive Edition, $30, normally $40. If you guys feel like saving that. And then Ukulele, $15. So,
and you guys can always save 50% off of brand spanking new Zip Chair by just using the promo code.
What is it, Jacob? What is it? Localhost?
ZipChairGaming.com. Use the promo code localhost to get 15% off at ZipChairGaming.com.
Seriously, speaking of deals, if you guys are in the market for this, I always buy gaming chairs or any type of chair during always. I've done it like twice. During the holiday season where you can get these deals. Highly recommend checking it out if you guys are in the market for good gaming chairs. These chairs are honestly better than anything I've used in the past, DX racers and stuff like that. So good that my girlfriend, who also works from home, actually steals this whenever she can.
Just steal it.
Yeah, but very good chair, high quality. It's got a good base. Like the DX racers have like cheap bases. This is a solid base. It's a nice chair. Okay. You guys ready for my hot take? And I'm sorry, but this show is going on way longer than normal. Normally shows are 40 minutes, but I have a hot take that I just need
dish it, girl,
to show you guys. All right, here we go. Hot takes. Let's do this. Okay. So Zero kind of mentioned this earlier. Hold on, let's wait for the drop. All right.
Oh my gosh, cracking the nose.
I absolutely hate how people will review games before they come out. And you know what I hate more than that, bro? Jacob, do you know what I hate more than that, bro? Okay.
Tell me.
Okay.
What do you hate more?
I can't stand when people listen to game reviews before trying the game out for yourself. Okay? Look, all right. Here, let's give this for example, okay? Charlie. Charlie's 280 pounds, 6'7", all right?
Yeah, I'm Charlie. I'm 280 pounds. I'm 6'7".
All right? He buys extremely large pants. All right?
I'm gonna buy these huge pants.
All right. He accidentally buys the small version of these pants, 32-inch waist for these pants.
Small pants.
Okay, but you know what? Because the small pants didn't fit Charlie, he's gonna give them a bad review.
These pants suck. They don't fit my 280-pound body.
But real shit, bro. Does that make sense to you? Does that make sense to you? Just because the small pants didn't fit 6'8" Charlie, who's 280 pounds, he's gonna give these pants a bad review. Does that make sense? Try the game for yourself, guys. Try the game for yourself before letting somebody else taint.
I don't want to pay $60 until I can see if this game is good or not.
But why on earth would you let somebody else judge a game for yourself? Guys, stop doing it.
Charlie's a cool guy.
Stop doing it. Oh my God. Okay, GameStop, IGN, we all know they review games. We all know that. We all know that their reviewing system sucks. Okay? Like, dude, seriously, Cyberpunk. Okay, in chat, I heard Cyberpunk was given a 7 by GameStop. Really, GameStop? Did you put 175 hours into the game before you reviewed it for one? Did you? Did you?
No, this guy, he chose Corpo and he chose C.
Did you do everything there's to do, bro? Did you 100% complete the game? Okay. What if, and this has happened before. What?
No, keep going.
Okay.
Keep going.
No, but real shit, guys. Listen.
Joke.
I tweeted about this yesterday. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna read you guys my tweet because dude. Speaking of hot takes, I am on fire right now. It might be my fireplace, my very, very nice fireplace. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Pulling it up. Okay. All of these negative reviews, like when people come into Twitch chat, right? They're like, "Oh, did you see like it's riddled with bugs?" Like, blah. Guys, don't let negative reviews taint your experience before you try the game for yourself. I'm telling you, just because it got a negative review by one person, that person is totally different than you, totally different mindset than you, different interests than you. Why on earth would you let that person determine whether or not you are going to like a game? Okay, here we go.
You're the protagonist of your story.
Exactly.
Are you going to let people tell you what you like and don't like?
To be fair,
no.
Yeah, exactly.
You're going to go through that game, and you're going to find out if
But seriously, bully face media, to be fair, the amount of delays could have pissed them off. Right. Amount of delays could very well piss somebody off. But you know what? Screw that person, right? Like, okay, here we go. This is my tweet. Trying not to read, because I like going to games blind. I don't like going into games with, going into a game with a predetermined review, for example, will taint your experience. So, I said, all these negative reviews about Cyberpunk, y'all, stop complaining about games. Play them for yourselves, then make a decision based on your own experience. If you go into a game with someone else's negative opinion about it, it's only going to taint your experience. Meaning, you're going to go into a game expecting a flaw, right? And you're going to find that flaw, and it's going to ruin your experience. If you're
looking for that flaw.
Exactly, which is stupid, man. If you're looking to save money and it's a buy or don't buy type of situation, then fine. But if you're going to buy it, and if you know you're going to buy it, and building up these pre-existing opinions about it, you're only going to ruin your experience. So, guys, I've made this a goal of mine a few years back. Don't not buy a game because of somebody else's negative review about it. Because I'm telling you, a game that some person hates, you might absolutely love and adore. And okay, some people are giving it bad reviews about a first day patch. Oh, bug off. Seriously, a patch, bro? We live in a world of online patch downloads. Get over it. That is my hot take. How do we feel about it? Chat, how do we feel about it? Do you guys agree with me? Jacob, how do you feel about it? Do you agree with me?
I think the biggest part that I agree with you is that if you're going into this game with any preconceived notions from someone else that it's going to be poor, you're going to be actively looking for it. And I think, bottom line, it's going to taint your experience.
Yes.
It's the same kind of deal with like, oh, that movie sucked. So you're just going to automatically assume this movie sucks without even watching it. I think it's because of that mindset and that mentality, you're going to end up not getting to experience a lot of the cool stories and a lot of the cool things that you've been waiting for so long. Like, personally, I have been waiting for Cyberpunk for 7 years. I've been waiting for about a year. But at the same time, I'm still excited. I couldn't compare that excitement with someone who's been waiting 7 years. But imagine waiting that long, and then when the game's finally being released, thinking, oh, it's just going to be bad. I'm not going to get it.
Because,
what was that 7 years of excitement for?
Exactly. Just because somebody else played it first and don't like it. Think about this, for example, okay? Think about this. GameSpot has people, and not just GameSpot, any reviewing company, anybody putting a review out, right? Likely there's somebody whose job it is to do the game. So they're not playing the game for enjoyment per se, like 100% pure enjoyment. Maybe they're enjoying it, yes. But there's a person whose job it is to play said game. Okay? They're not playing it for pure enjoyment. They're playing it as a duty on a checklist of their job daily tasks. Think about that. Okay? Mm-hmm. So, indeed, though I doubt anyone who has actually been looking forward to Cyberpunk is going to let some newbies, or nobodies, review sour their opinion. Sure, there's a few, not the majority. Exactly, Blueface, and I couldn't agree with you more. I think the bottom line is, if money is an issue, is don't cherry pick from one reviewer with a stick up their ass. Amen! Watch streams, gameplay footage, and decide for yourself. That's a good point. Mm-hmm. Watch gameplay of a streamer on Twitch. I'll be streaming it. Hashtag plug. I'll be streaming it tomorrow night and all day Thursday, Friday. But watch gameplay of it, guys. If you want to do that, watch gameplay of it. Don't look up an article of a 7-rated Cyberpunk thing. Like, dude.
I think numbers are really too arbitrary to rate a game, too. The problem is that there hasn't been many specific reviewers that have given any sort of great analogy, other than, like, there's a couple where it's like, I'd play it, have to play, and you can skip it. You know, stuff like that, I like those types of ratings, but saying 7 out of 10, that's too arbitrary to mean anything.
Like, okay, why did you knock a point off? Because the sun's not in the sky long enough, and I don't like playing at nighttime.
Then you'll see Pokemon Ruby, 10 out of 10. Too much water.
Yeah! Bias much? You know, like, come on. So, there's my hot take. Jacob, do you have any hot takes? Like, I know I kind of, like, dominated that there. But I need to ask, do you have any hot takes?
No, honestly, that was your hot take.
Hey, I'm all sweaty now.
I don't have anything that's hot. You popped off.
Dude. Holy crap. Anyway, guys, chat was litty today, as the kids say. Chat was on fire today. I seriously can't thank y'all enough for coming by the stream, coming by the show. If you guys listen to the podcasts are available. I saw we got some new followers. Thank you guys for the new follows on Twitch. But seriously, we have the podcast. All these shows go on the podcast on Spotify, Apple Music, Google Play, all that good stuff. So if you guys are commuting to work in this COVID riddled world, or you're somebody who likes to listen to podcasts while you shower or anything like that, while you cook, you guys can download the podcast there. They always go up. But seriously, that being said, Mike and Ike and Zip Chair, guys, shout out to those two amazing companies for supporting not just the show, but Nerd Street as a whole. Jacob, thank you for sitting in for Dre today. Appreciate that. I had a lot of fun.
Thank you for having me.
But guys, in addition to, you guys noticed that for those guys that have been around here for a little while, you'll notice that the structure of the show had changed quite a bit. We got gaming news, hardware news. Today was a hot take, but we also have question and answers. So the question and answer section, guys, you can honestly ask questions in Twitch chat if you want, or if the show is not live, go ahead and submit your questions to Nerd Street Gamers on Twitter, and we'll get to your questions in the question and answer segments of each episode. Obviously, hot takes today, but we didn't really have many questions today, so that's why we did hot take. But for Q&As, submit your questions. We'll read them out loud live on air. But yeah, guys, thank you all so much for coming by the show. It was a fun show, dude. We went like 10 or 20 minutes overboard, but it was a fun show. We covered a lot of stuff. Excited for Cyberpunk. You got me excited, Jacob. Like, going through all of the branches, all the storylines, and then
There's so much that could happen. I'm just so excited to see what they do. I really am.
yeah. So if you guys are getting Cyberpunk, I would love to hear from you guys. Maybe like next Tuesday. I feel like that'd be enough time. Next Tuesday. What? No, Siri, stop it. What gameplay you guys are working with? What factions you're joining first? What life path you're doing first? I would love to hear back from you guys. So there is no such thing as overboard in radio podcast vlogcasting. Amen to that, bully face. Amen to that. But guys, okay, this outro has been super long. Thank you all so much for coming by. Yeah, every Tuesday, Thursday, 11 a.m. Eastern time, loading screen where we wake up, we have some coffee, we talk video games, and all good things there. Except my coffee didn't wake me up this morning. My hot take did. Good day, everybody. If you guys are playing Cyberpunk tomorrow, enjoy it. Cyberpunk tomorrow, enjoy it. And if you guys are playing any other games, enjoy those as well. Valorant, Call of Duty, whatever it is. And we will all talk to you guys next time. Good day, everybody. Have a great one. And we will see you all later.
Later.